Theistic evolution is a viewpoint that God created matter, and after that, God didn't guide or intervene or act directly to cause any empirically detectable change in the natural behavior of matter until all living things had evolved by purely natural processes. But what that belief implies is that there are actually 12 details in Genesis 1 to 3 that simply didn't happen. If you hold to theistic evolution in this most common form in which it is held today, you would say, for instance, number one, that Adam and Eve were not the first human beings, and perhaps Adam and Eve never even existed. Number two, you would say that Adam and Eve were born from human parents. Number three, a theistic evolutionist would say God didn't act directly or specially to create Adam out of dust from the ground. And number four, God didn't act directly to create Eve from a rib taken from Adam's side. Number five, our friends who hold to theistic evolution would say Adam and Eve were never sinless human beings. And number six, they would say Adam and Eve didn't commit the first human sins because human beings were doing morally evil things long before Adam and Eve existed. And number seven, human death did not begin as a result of Adam's sin because human beings existed long before Adam and Eve, and they were always subject to death. Number eight, if you hold to theistic evolution, you would hold that not all human beings have descended from Adam and Eve, for there were thousands of other human beings on the earth at the time that God chose two of them and called them Adam and Eve. Number nine, this belief would hold that God did not directly act in the natural world to create different kinds of fish and birds and land animals. And number 10, that God did not rest from his work of creation or stop any special creative activity after plants, animals, and human beings appeared on the earth. Number 11, a theistic evolution advocate would say God never created an originally very good natural world in the sense of a world that was a safe environment free of thorns and thistles and other similar harmful things. And then finally, number 12, a believer in theistic evolution would say that after Adam and Eve sinned, God did not place any curse on the world that changed the workings of the natural world and made it more hostile to mankind. So that's 12 events in Genesis 1 to 3 that the Bible records as historically accurate, truthful events, but that are denied by advocates of theistic evolution.